I'm finding out that people actually eat tortoise.
Good.
Like,
now,
seriously, guys.
Listen,
hey.
Apart from eating tortoise,
hello, guys.
Hello, everyone.
Happy New Year to you all.
Yes, despite the fact that it's the 19th day of the year, month, but it's still a very, very pleasurable time to be here.
Yes.
We're happy to be here.
Actually, I know this already how many weeks gone, but then this is the first video we're putting up for this year. So it's a happy new year to you all, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for last year. Seriously, you guys are amazing. We're just trying to say thank you.
Thank you
so much. We appreciate your support, your love, and everything. Actually, we would have posted earlier this year, but funny enough, the morning I wanted to post, the day I wanted to post, I was just like, let me do one or two things. I had a serious home accident. And I couldn't do that video again that day. Like, it was so serious, so painful, and I was just like, God, what is this? And yes, it has not totally healed, but then I was like, how long will I keep waiting? Let's just do this video. At least let's talk to those on the channel. The channel has been silent for weeks. So I just say thank you.
And God bless you.
God bless you.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, hopefully this year will be a nice one. By God's grace, we intend doing very, as usual, will I say, good content.
Improve on that.
Yes, to improve on our content and to do things that will interest you.
Very interesting.
We believe we'll still get your support this year.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Actually, despite the home accident, we're very happy. God has been faithful. He has been doing things. The year just started, but then He has already given us lots of testimonies. And we are very grateful to Him. And we're very grateful to Him.
Be all the glory, adoration, and praise.
In
Jesus' name.
Amen. Yes, we saw different comments on that tortoise video. A lot of you were asking if they eat tortoise in Nigeria, if they eat, or if the people that buy it eat it. And the truth of the matter is, sincerely speaking, personally, I don't really know. So there are a lot of stories surrounding that whole thing.
People eat tortoise.
Do they eat it?
People eat it. It's
like
no,
I don't think so.
No, it's like bushmeat. Do you know, in those days in my village, when I was growing up, at times we go to the stream, and then at the back of the river, by the back of the stream, or maybe towards the grassy area where you have mud, and maybe you have grasses and mud growing there. When you go there, you see tortoise. Like tortoise. I've seen it.
Wait.
Swimming in the mud.
Oh my God.
And children are excited picking it. And when you see some big ones. And what do? They take it home. They eat it. Even at a time, there was a family I visited, and there was opportunity to see how they cook it. Do you know how they cook it?
Hey, Tulegodi.
No,
wait.
They eat
this is the first time I'm hearing that they eat.
It's
guys,
sweet. They say it's very sweet. Do you know how they do it? They put it inside hot water. And by the time it stays in hot water, the back will shrink.
How can they eat tortoise meat now?
The back will shrink and separate from the shell. They'll just pull it out the way they separate, let me say, maybe the sole of a shoe from the men leather. They pull it out like this, and the tucks, the back, the hard back shell, the shell just goes off, and you see a lump of meat like this. They now start cutting it the way they cut chicken. They open the tummy, bring out the intestine, and then cut it, and they say it's sweet. It's real meat. They call it bush meat.
Okay, wait. Let's go. Let's rewind. Because are you trying to say that you've seen it? No, let's
I've not
be
tested,
real.
But have you seen?
Like, have you seen tortoise in the stream, like you said.
Yes, you
You
normally
saw
find
it.
it in the bank of the river. That is towards the land area.
Are you serious?
Yes, where you have grasses and muddy water or rocks, depending on the region.
Ah.
You know, some banks of the river have stones, some have grasses, some area you find stones,
Jesus,
some area you
this
find
is scary as
is
you're
bushy,
saying it,
is
though.
swampy. So there, like you find crab, you know, you also find tortoise.
Okay, then another thing is, I never thought that they eat tortoise. I actually vlogged that video, guys, because I saw them selling tortoise in market. That video which I titled "Tortoise for Sale in the Market." I vlogged it though. That day we went to the market to make some purchases, December post. And I saw tortoise for sale. And before now, I've heard that they sell tortoise.
Yes.
But then I didn't expect that they eat it. I was just vlogging it because it was interesting, it was amazing to me. So we vlogged it. But then, sincerely speaking, we didn't plan this conversation now. Like, we were just, our plan was to just come and welcome you people. Yeah. It was in the course of this discussion now that I'm finding out that people actually eat tortoise.
Good.
Like, now, seriously, guys.
Listen, apart from eating tortoise, listen, people also use it for something. Do you know what? Some people that visit these native doctors, or people that go to some of these ritualists and those that perform rituals, one of the items, very common items, they are told to bring is tortoise.
Okay, guys, let me tell you the truth.
So
the one I know, the one that, not that I know, I don't know, but the one that, not that I know, but the one that that I heard from people, and even after that day, after I uploaded that video and I started seeing your comments, what do they use it for and all that, the next time I went to that market, I was asking, is it after I uploaded or what? But then I asked a bike man there, and he told me that they use it for the native doctors. They use it to see native doctors, or is it that native doctors use it? Something like that.
The things they ask.
That is the one I had an idea of, but I really didn't want to say it because I've not seen anybody do it and I've not been sure. But then for me to hear that some people eat it, oh, did you watch that video? Please, if you know what it, go and look at those tortoises. How can somebody cook that and eat? Is it that meat has finished on earth?
There's something you understand. All these things are created by God. So anybody that can eat it. It's not crime. For example, okay, what of snail? What of snail? Snail is almost like tortoise.
No, snail is not like tortoise, guys. I even saw a comment this morning that said that the lady was like, she heard that we eat snail in Nigeria, and for me, I was like, my mind was like, yes, is snail not normal?
Snail is normal.
Like, don't they eat it in other countries? Is it only Nigeria? We eat snail. Oh, hey, let me give you a little secret. I love snail. Oh, I love snail so much. Like, I prepare it and I eat it well. So I really like snail. So
but then you like snail, some people love tortoise.
Tortoise is strange. Guys, please know, what do you think? Is tortoise not strange?
That shell, like
tortoise is not like snail, oh. Tortoise, look at how rugged how rough the meat looks.
It's not the meat, it's the shell.
No, but it's those things. Didn't you see that video? How they were coming out like this?
It's just that the legs look scary, like the leg of the fowl. You pull out. See what I also saw they do? They pulled out the outer skin like that of the fowl leg.
Like chicken.
Good. Like the chicken leg, I saw them pull out the outer skin and it left. So when they pulled out the outer skin, they also pulled out the outer skin on the tummy that lies on the floor.
But this thing I say, is it like imagining it?
I'm not imagining. I saw them. They were preparing it.
Hey!
They said it's hot water.
Like you are sure human beings eat tortoise?
They eat.
Hey! So at the
end of the day, they'll just cut it into bits and put it in the pot. The meat is red like every normal red meat. Yes, it's red like every normal red meat. The bigger the tortoise, the bigger the flesh. Then they now keep the shell. Some people use the shell for decoration. It's an ornament. You know, if a white man sees the shell now, he can buy it and hang it on the wall. You know how they admire natural things. I'm telling you, Those days in school, when we were even bringing natural things in school, they would tell you to bring shell of the snail, bring anything you can bring that is natural. A kid brought the shell of a tortoise to school.
Today,
And he got the highest mark.
Today I'm hearing this. Guys, seriously, this gist,
And he got the highest mark. Let me tell you, in the villages, if you go to primary school villages, in that their natural corner, like what they call nature corner or natural corner, where they bring all those natural things like shell of the fish, shell of different kinds of sea animals. Tortoise shell, very beautiful. If you bring it out like that, you can. If you don't crack it, if when you're pulling it, it doesn't crack. If you keep it, it's a very beautiful ornament. People can put on the walls, use it to decorate. Even when I went to South Africa, there was a place we came. We saw torques, elephant torques, tortoise shell. They value it and they display it, and people come and tourism. It's a place of tourism. You look around and you enjoy sights. So these things, you look at them as like, they are boring, but to some people, it's very valuable and very, very useful to them. They enjoy looking at it.
That's so. Men and brethren, I'm not eating tortoise. See, nobody should try me.
So some people value these things, honestly, like the skin of the leopard, the skin of the elephant, the skin of the lion skin, all these different designs. These animal skins are beautiful. That's what they used to make handbags. They use it to make shoes.
They're fine.
You understand? So some people value all these things, and in the Western world, it's real money. It's real money. That is why they don't like people that go to hunt for animals. Because at a point in Africa, people were hunting for these animals and their skin was real money. Because it's used to beautify places, tourist centers. It's used it to make commercial products like the shoes, the bags, and all that. So these things are valuable. People value them. At times people don't value what they have, but people outside there, if you dash somebody that values that shell of the tortoise, oh my God, person will just be bragging with it. Keep it somewhere in the office or in the house or in the sitting room and be telling you this is the shell of a tortoise. They are all beautifully made by nature, by God.
So guys, you can see that the questions, a lot of you were asking if they eat tortoise. So I'm even, in short, we are all listening to the answer now, because sincerely speaking, I didn't expect this. I was also planning to come and tell people that I don't know what they do with it. And the truth is, the only idea I had about it is what I was told, that some people use it for native doctor activities and is it diabolic things.
You know,
I think that's why they sell it.
I also learned one time, when I worked, I'm a medical lab scientist. I work in the hospital. There was a woman that told me that the way she replenished the loss of blood of the son was by feeding him with tortoise water and meat. That's another aspect of the story. She says she goes to market, buys tortoise, cooks for the boy, and the thing helps blood to replenish, to increase blood level.
How is it tortoise meat? Is it only tortoise meat that will increase his blood level? So if he eats any other thing, it will not increase the blood level.
I don't know.
Must it be tortoise meat, or is it native doctor activity she's doing?
I don't know. I don't.
So guys, sincerely speaking, I think we'll end it here, because this gist is still, for me, in my heart, I still have a lot of questions, but so that this video will not become too long, let's just end it. So you guys have gotten vital information. They eat tortoise. So in case you're tired of chicken, goat, what again? All the animals that people eat now.
They try bushmeat. They call it
even if meat has finished in the market, I'm not interested in tortoise meat. But
well.
Then I'm so happy that I've gotten this information and this knowledge today. Thank you so much for watching. If you know you watched up to those points.
Kudos to you.
Oh, thank you. What did I tell you to write so that I'll know you watched up to those points? In short, just indicate that you watched to the end.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your support. We really appreciate your time. I really love you all. I see you all that keep supporting us. We really appreciate. Thank you.
If you
so
watch
much.
to this end, just type uses of tortoise. Uses of tortoise.
Did you hear?
And then
If
we'll
you
know
watch to this to the end,
that you reached
type,
the end.
type.
Uses of tortoise. 1, for meat. 2.
Are you telling them to list
yes,
out?
now,
No.
no, they won't type it. I mean, we've told them the uses. I'm listing the uses we told them. But just tell us uses. Just say type. I saw the uses of tortoise. We will now know. Or I learnt, or I had you tell me the uses of tortoise. We will now know that you came to the end of the video.
People have heard this, so we'll be expecting
So I wanted to
comments.
summarize the uses to you, but then is there still time?
No, go ahead.
Fine.
Go ahead.
One of the uses, people use it as meat. It's very nutritional. Somebody even says it's very sweet. I've not eaten before, but maybe because of this, I'm versatile. I like varieties. Maybe one of these days I'll try it out, and I'll fry it and give you.
Me, you know
eat.
me now.
Don't worry, you will eat.
I will not.
Fry it very
Listen
well,
to me,
spice
I
it
won't
up,
eat.
and you eat.
I won't
Now,
eat because if I
apart
eat any
from-
meat, I usually ask her,
where
and
is
you
it
will
from?
not lie.
Number 1, as meat. Number 2, some say is medicinal. It replenishes blood. I don't know whether it's true. And then number 3, the shell can be used as ornaments. And then some use it as pets. Have you forgotten?
Oh dear.
Some use it as pets. Tortoise as pets. They grow it in the house. They play with it. They release it. That is it. So for now, we want to say
I've not finished petting
bye.
my dog. Okay, you should go and pet tortoise. Because
The people love different pets. Do you know somebody has rat as pets?
that's
Albino
boring.
rat.
That
black
one is
rat,
not pet. That isn't it for
lizard.
project.
No, it's not project. I'm telling you what I see. They have a beautiful cage where they put and feed it. Trust some of these broad-minded people. They love animals. People love different animals. So it's not wrong. Some use it as pets too.
It's well. My brethren, my people, thank you,
Thank you for
watching. I've really, and myself, I enjoyed the video. I don't know about you. So thank you for watching up to now. We really appreciate. See you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.